looking fabulous like we all are today. So I sent in a beautiful picture of myself. Thank you very much. Is this not how we normally look? Please be honest. Okay? Not on MOPS days. That's the blow dry shower day. But this is 95% of my days. It's errand day. It's no time for a shower. We have some version of this outfit, right? This look, let's call it. This was taken at 8:23 a.m. And I know that because we leave for school at 8:25, and that was the first time I looked in the mirror. Sound familiar? Let's just dissect the look, shall we? Because I think it's amazing, right? So I have my husband's undershirt on, which is incredibly comfortable. If you have to pick one item of clothing to like spend the rest of your life, it should, for me, it would be that. I have my workout pants on, which I go to boot camp in the morning. Guaranteed those were still wet to the touch from sweat. Yeast infection central. Sorry, TMI. Hair hasn't even been touched. I'm wearing sunglasses because why? Thank you. No makeup.
Well, the sunglasses add a plain look.
I'm like, oh, I'm stylish now. Forget the rest of this. So I probably get a wet, huge towel, and I throw it down, and I just go like this. So again, I'm not waiting to like mop my whole house, but I have a crawler, and my kitchen's been clean. So I feel like, all right, this is manageable. So just encouraging you to find ways in your house to make that, to make it more beautiful. Because it's all the little things. Do you guys have anything at the house that, besides the kitchen? That's a good one.
For me, it's making my bed. Sometimes I have this like right before I get in it, but.
I started She Just Glows because I felt really alone when I was a new mom. It was so much harder than I thought it would be. And part of me was kind of embarrassed because I thought it would be so fun and easy, and it's fun, but it's not easy. Coming from a career as a TV news reporter, I was used to getting up at 2 a.m. and looking camera ready by 3 and working holidays, and I felt like I had sacrificed a lot in a really cutthroat business, as I'm sure many of us felt with our careers, former and current. And then I was like, dude, hand me a baby, please, gladly. I'm ready to have this baby. It's gonna be so easy and fun. Motherhood is so hard. But what makes it so hard? Have you ever tried to explain to someone, like someone who's never been a new parent, like what you're really going through, and it's just like a blank stare? But one of my first posts for She Just Glows was the stay-at-home mom conspiracy theory, and it was all about like people from my yes. I want to have a phone call for 10 minutes uninterrupted. I don't care what kind of phone call it is. Oh no, So when I started staying home, I honestly kind of had an identity crisis because I was like, it should be so easy. Former me is saying like, that's a joke, like it's so fun. You're just gonna stay home all day and read parenting books in your spare time because you're gonna have time for that. And then I was just like, dude, this is really hard, but it's hard in a different way, of course. I realized motherhood was so tough for me, if I could boil it down, because I had no grade. When I was a TV news reporter, it was like, well, your story sucked. You didn't get that exclusive that Channel 8 did, or you forgot where you were when you signed up from your live shot. You were in St. Pete, but you said you were in. That happens a lot, by the way. You forget where you are. Live and. It was very immediate. It was very easy to quantify my success. As a mom, I don't know how I'm doing. That's how I felt when I first became a mom. How are you doing at motherhood? I don't know. How am I doing? And I would start comparing myself to other moms. Horrible idea, right? But we've all done it. Who here is like in their first year of motherhood? Like one kid, under a year? Okay. Please listen. It is so easy when you're especially starting out to look at everyone around you and say, well, how long's your baby sleeping? What is your baby eating? How is the nursing going? All of those are great ways to make conversation, but if you're really using that to compare how you're doing, it's an awful idea. And I can say that because I've done it. Something else I used to do is, well, I grade my motherhood on how my kids are doing. Is that what you thought when I first asked it? Maybe like, well, how am I doing as a mom? Well, how are my kids? Again, I realize that's not a good way to go. What's that?
Tantrums every day.
Right? You're in like the toy, aisle of Target, and you're like, well, F today. Yeah. Or with food.